Ladies, let's talk about the pum pum. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining me, I am destined for greatness and I'm here to talk about your vagina, my vagina, and every other woman pum pum. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, just stay tuned. Don't switch your channel because we're gonna talk about the pum pum. Now this is a topic that most females try them best to avoid. I don't know why am I putting on me if I talk about it. Pum pum stink, pum pum sweet, it's cheesy. But I have to talk about it because if not to me, if you talk about it with the doctor, somebody, your mommy, your husband, you have to talk about the punani. The punani is the punani. You cannot avoid talking about the punani. You understand what I'm saying? So this is one of the things that I was worried with growing up. I had yeast infection, and now if you don't educate yourself on certain things, then it will scare you, it will go worry you and all of that, and you wonder what. Now growing up, I used to wear panty, pan the river, and tights go to school because we decided to have to cover up my pum pum. Nobody not to see it. I must say I wear skirt or tunic go to school. Nobody can see my pum pum either ways. But I used to visit the doctor very often, and Dr. said to me, I don't need to be wearing all those stuff. You understand? The vagina need to breathe. Over time, I start breaking myself out tight and stuff like that, and then growing up, being an adult, I realized that I fall back right into that trap there. I wear panty and wear tights, and then under me just get hot and smelly, and I wonder why, and then I started some thick thing and run out of my vagina. I was like, oh, what the hell is this? And I go and do my research. I went back to the doctor and he said, listen, the vagina needs to breathe, and be careful of the type of soaps that you guys use. No need for wash out on the pum pum. The pum pum clean itself. The pum pum clean itself. The pum pum clean out of your mouth. Because you have to clean your mouth for that clean. The pum pum clean itself. The vagina clean itself. Why I keep saying pum pum? What a pum pum name? The vagina clean itself. So you don't need to have push the rag, because hey, me used to dig out. I wonder if this too raw for you too. I used to put soap on the rag and go up in the cribs and corners and not clean. You know, like when you search a cupboard and I go sew the broom, that's how I used to do it with my rag. And then the doctor told me, so listen, that is wrong. So no sweet soaps to the vagina, lady, no harsh soap, no harsh chemical, no do none of that, no dye the ear on your front. Don't do those stuff. The pum pum is very delicate. The vagina is very delicate, so you have to be careful. The vagina is like a newborn baby. You're not gonna just push out a baby and then go put the baby under the cistern, under the shower, just fling down the baby on it back. You have to care for that baby and nurture him or her. Likewise with the vagina, you have to be careful what you're using. Alright, you want to clean your vagina. I must say clean itself. You don't need to go in at the hole of the goat, nothing. It clean itself. Something wrong with you if you just made a hand and you stink. You need to check out what kind of STI you have, what kind of STDs, what kind of infection. And listen, nothing is wrong if the pum pum stink, ladies. Pum pum for think. I think not think we're not going to know something wrong with me. Pum pum, well, it not stink all the while. Vagina actually have this acidic scent. And you have some men who don't educate themselves on these things also. So they might live with them woman and them. You know the dance on them? Lord, you're fishy. Your pum pum not smell right. And you smell body you're fishy, no man. Other girl, or you have some chattermouth man, them have sex with a female and go back around, yo dog. Do that thing the last night, you know. But Samantha drink. Samantha will think. You actually find out why Samantha underneath smell the way it smells. No, because you're in a cage. You just see one jump in and jump out. Another thing, we know me a topic hop, but another thing, ladies, no make nobody come in at uno. Listen, no make no man, boy, woman or girl, a man alone can do. Don't make no man come inside. And if you're not looking to get pregnant, if you're not looking to start a family and have a child, same thing. Do not let the man come inside you. don't let the man ejaculate inside the vagina, because that also can throw off the pH balance. Cool? Yeah, so Dr. Maxwell never laid down phone in and ask the doctor on himself. Okay, it's sweet and it's nice, and I feel like I'm on cloud 9, but when you come off of cloud 9 and they are going to stink. Don't make the man come in on the vagina if you don't look for have a baby. You get what I say? Safer sex is greater sex. If you can use a condom, use the condom. Because the brother not going to pull out. Not pull out. Too sweet and not pull out. But yeah, that's another thing too that cause the vagina to have a certain scent, because they don't know who that nigga is sexing and then come sex you with the same fire stick where you're pushing a Suzette last night and then I come pushing on you. You don't know what Suzette have. Back to the yeast infection. Yeah, so I found out that I shouldn't use sweet soap and I shouldn't actually push my rag all the way up inside the vagina and scrub it out, because the vagina clean itself. Also, 100% cotton panties. You hear me? I know you like the sexy lingerie, the nice lingerie and the G-string. You can wear that once in a while if you're not going to go for smaddy and you want to look smaddy, or you know, nobody know to know. But 100% cotton panties. When I visit who wants to see me on the road and see me in my big back them. You know why? Because it makes me comfortable. Like, hear zero about what people have to say or what anybody thinks. And my vagina go feel it at the end of the day. And another thing, and then you're gonna start scratch you. Hey, no shame in my game. I had a yeast infection one at the time and my vagina just started scratch me. Outside the lips, it start itch me, and me itch it back, me and scratch it back. You see me done? You'd think a pink eye have. You would think my pumpum have pink eye. Red and runny. So that's another thing. You have also bacteria, or vaginal bacteria. Vaginal bacteria is actually the running one. That one, it not cause some sex. According to the doctor, it not cause some sex. It can be also that you're not wearing a cotton panty, dirty toilet seat. It closer to yeast infection, but yeast infection thick and white or yellow with a scent. Now, if you find yourself with a runny pum, like the vagina just running, nose not running, you understand that kind of thing there? Then, you know, say you have a vaginal bacteria and you need to visit a doctor. Not shame on the game, because you see, as soon as my pum off, me run go to the doctor to find out, say, doctor, what is this? You don't know what is happening to your body. Me and the doctor, I never got you where you take a medical school. I don't know what is happening. I need to go to the doctor to visit my doctor to say, doc, my pum not smell right. I mean, be straight with my doctor, you know. Because me go doctor and doctor say, go up on the bed, take off your clothes. I say, yeah, long time, and skin out, because we want him to go under me to see what's wrong with underneath. Me don't know. Me can't push my head and see what's wrong with under me. So, yeah, so these are some of the tips may I tell you when me know things that I've been through, things that, yeah, and when my doctor share with me. Probably me come back with a part 2 or stuff like that. But ladies, you have to take care of your vagina. The husband where they will not go take care of your vagina for you. Whomever you are with, they are not going to take care of your vagina. You have to be the one to take care of your vagina. Panty shield. Now I know females like to wear panty shield because they don't want to discharge from them panty. It is natural for you to discharge, sweetheart. It is natural. It all depends on the type of discharge. In another video, because we might be off now, but in another video, I will explain further on the type of discharge and how it should look. But, I know that's so hard and fast. But it is natural to have discharge on your panty. I saw a video where a lady said she spent much hours of work and come back and her panty clean. Something wrong with you. Because you must can't go home with a look discharge in your panty or something of the sort. It is normal. It is natural. You get what I say? As long as it not stink and it not go clean nobody, but it's natural. And ladies, you know what you can do? Smell yourself. When you take off your panty, sniff it. Listen, if me go bathroom 10 times for the day, me I sniff my drawers because of my drawers. Me want to know what's wrong with me, and this is how I found out if I have an infection or if I need to visit the doctor, because me go use the bathroom to pee, me sniff my baggy Alright, nice. It have that nice acidic scent there. But good. Pum nice, clean and fresh, ready for the road. Well, not for the road. And then another time I might go to the bathroom and it have a off scent. I say, no girl, and they don't smell right. Something is wrong. And then I run go to the doctor same time after the first off scent. I keep going on me and say, And sometimes some women stand up and them literally, I stand up already and smell to my pum smell bad. I'm saying, no, this not right, this not right, this not right. I'm realizing, shit, why am I running so much? Like, I have on a panty shield and within 5 minutes I have to change it because at the discharge it full it up completely. So I have to change it every minute, it soak it. And that's how I know something is wrong, and I went to the doctor. Now you go to the doctor can give you some pills to insert and all of that. Do ensure that you take them till them done. You get me? Now have no sex. Now make nobody dig out your underneath. Take them till them done. And rest the vagina a little bit, at least a week, then you can go back, go ride your fire stick. You get what I say? I'm truly grateful for coming to come share this with you because maybe a lot of female never know this. Or maybe some female know them probably shame for shame. And I'm not shame and I'm game because right now my underneath sweet. Not sweet. Pum not have a sweet scent. That is the next thing. You have some female that walk home out and them smell like perfume. You're wrong. And do not, I repeat, do not use no body splash on your pum. No perfume, no cologne, no spray down there. Don't do that. If it's a case where you find out your underneath stink, visit the doctor ASAP. I cannot stress this enough. Visit the doctor ASAP. When you're wiping, do not use tissue. That's one of the things we're messing up. Every piece me use tissue wipe out my underneath. And see me, I'm a rough tween us. You see where I go so? Lord Jesus. I don't know where me a dig for or where me a wipe so for. Every people my people. So it is good that you use non-scented wipes if you have pee and wipe. And yeah, me did it on panty shield and jump off. Do not wear panty shield often. If you go wear it, I understand saying I want the discharge catch the panty and stuff like that. But if you go wear it, do not wear it often because that also can mess you up. The constant wearing of panty shield can mess with you. The doctor told me that the other day. I'm at this right now. Every day me and support me a fret. I'm here so John know. If look at people catch my panty I ring. I say I'm not afraid to talk. You have to rank as a female. You have to rank. Look up his sketchy drawers. I'm gone. You better make sure you walk with a pack of panty at work or wherever you're going. So as piece sketch one you change it and put on the next one. But do not wear panty shields very often. Ladies, another thing. When you're on your period, when you're menstruate, when you're on your period shield, please change the pad often. Me not understand how you get up this morning and your period come and you put on a pad 7 o'clock in the morning. And at 5 o'clock in the pad, girl. 5. Listen, I'm not gonna raise my voice and people them please, you know. And then no wonder why I'm underneath think. You know it's the blood raw? And the fact that you lose so much blood out of your body, because this time the vagina cleaning itself to at the end of the period and everything. Well, me I talk about the starting of the period. At this time you lose blood and everything will come out of your body. You know that think? And some big old clog drop out of you and you have on the pad from 7 in the morning, girl, and 5 o'clock in the same pan one lip. Listen, please ensure that you change the pad very often. If a tampon you wear, that make it worse. Change it very often. Don't listen. Me not for myself, you know, cause blessings flow like a river when my period comes. So if you put on a pad 7 a.m., best believe before 8 o'clock that have to change. Because when it have flow and not on a man. So please ensure that you change the pad very often. And the tampon also. And beard. Alright, I'm not saying that everywhere you go, bathrooms go change your pad for me, but at least freshen up the vagina. Because you put on pad on the bloody punani and then freshen up the vagina a bit. And if you're going to also the Vagi wash, you have feminine wash, different type. I don't know if it works for everybody, but I used to use Summer's Eve, and the doctor told me to stop using it because it had messed with my vagina differently. My vagina my pumpum is a different pumpum, you know. It not welcome any and everything, and if I force it to welcome any and anything, me I go feel it in the longer run. So he told me to use our lactocid, or me I go put the name across the screen when I remember. And I don't get it yet, but I must say your pum foreign to certain things or certain things foreign to your pum. So and everything it I got accept. And sometimes when I take the man know we don't necessarily say and the right man when I take on the still force and take the man then it kind of play upon the vagina away when you know oh my god. So. But it's true, ladies, you have to take good care of your vagina. The man not gonna do it for you, mother and nobody not gonna do it for you. You have to take good care of your vagina. I used to the vagina lick this up, the peg what me and wash it. Because it will develop cheese. Woman have cheese. Woman pum can cheesy. So ensure that you wash it out. Wash out your baggy good. Now use the sweet soap and wash your baggy. Ladies, don't pile up the drawers them and don't burn them when them dirty. Wash your panty them. Some man love burn dirty drawers and I don't want to wash them. That is all I have to say about the vagina. Maybe I'll come up with a part 2. I am not sure, but if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what you think. If you have anything to add to it, then just comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, but I understand why I'm not subscribe. I've been busy, that's why I'm not really coming so often, but I'm coming back. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Click the bell. Ring the bell, what is that? Ring the bell. So you'll be notified every single time I upload. Guys, the show was a success online the 13th and the 14th Valentine's weekend. And it was also online for one day only, Ash Wednesday. That's how you stick out to that Thursday. So guys, until next time, bye. Bye.